Well, I'm here today at my friend Chris's house. As you can see, he's got the HM126, and we're going to cut some beams for the bedrooms. I've got a couple of 12-footers or thereabouts we're going to cut. And then hopefully, if we have time, we're going to find the tree that we're going to cut down to make the big beam, the big cathedral beam for the living room. So stick around for that. You'll see us go through all the process of cutting these beams. You're good. So this is not really a perfect log, and to account for that, what you're supposed to do is level the pith. This little part right here is the pith, and I've kind of just eyeballed it because these aren't structural, they're really just kind of decorative. So we put these in here. I'm going to take one pass at it, and I'm probably just going to use a tape measure and my pencil to kind of lay it out, but I'm going to end up with a 6x6 beam. Well, I'm back on site. I milled up this lumber yesterday, as you probably saw in the previous footage, and I've got a couple of beams that are going to go in. But first, I want to take care of finishing up these front steps, hopefully. So I got some hardware. I took the form boards off, and I'm about to attach the stair risers, whatever these things are called, and hopefully cut some treads too. They might just be temporary, but I'm not so sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'll put you up and you'll see me do this next.
Well, it's been a couple of days, but I'm back on site, and I'm going to do my best to try to get this beam raised. I borrowed a couple of chain hoists from a friend, and I think they're exactly what I need to do this. It's going to be a little dicey once I get to the top. I think I'll just use ratchet straps to finish it out. So I'm going to set up the camera, and you'll see that right now. And sorry for the audio. I've forgotten my little clip mic right now, but we'll make it through.
I got the beam up, which was kind of nerve-wracking. I've done stuff like this before, but man, that one was a pain. I'll be a lot better the next time, you know how it goes. But what I've done, I ratchet strapped it up there. I'm going to leave them up there for a while just because, you know. But I've got the same hardware I used to tie in the rafters for the porch. They're 6-inch lags. I've got those, a few of them in there. I think I've got 6 of them in it right now. I'm going to get some more. That's all I had, but I will do that. I'll probably add one on every rafter just to be overkill, because I definitely don't want that thing moving, but this is going to look awesome. It's got just a little bit of inconsistency in it in the middle over there, but I don't think it'll be fine. I'm going to end up putting, I got some shorter beams, some 4x4s that I've cut that'll run parallel with the joist, you know, and there'll probably be, 4 of them, 8 of them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, I think I may have done 6. I don't remember. I've got it figured out, and it'll be what it'll be. But anyway, that's exciting to see that up there. It really starts changing the look of stuff. So far, what I've done is not really a true representation of the kind of stuff that I do in terms of, you know, the name of my channel is Bespoke Budget Builds. There's not much bespoke about framing, especially with lumber from here, there, and everywhere that's used, half of it. But these kind of details, you know, start getting into the bread and butter of what I'm about. I love this kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm glad to have that up there. It took forever, but here we are. Well, I'm kind of scratching my head looking for stuff to do. I need to nail off this floor still. I've only nailed down part of it. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm pointing up here because I need to find a way, after using that chain hoist, that thing is amazing. The limitations are just, you've got to be higher than whatever you're working on. So I think what I'll do is mock up some sort of like way that I can hoist it up. So I'm going to take and put together some 2x6s, screw them together, and make some sort of like bridge to put over the top of that on both sides. So I'll have one there, and then I'll put one here. And then I think I'm also going to brace up this from both sides so that it's not wobbly once we get that beam in place. But it's going to be a task to get it up here. I think if I spend, you know, an hour putting this together, it will really pay off. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll just set you up and I'll figure it out. Well, I think I'm going to call it an episode right there. I know there hasn't been much that's been done. Or hadn't looked like it at least. I'm actually about to go pick up the backhoe so we can trench for power and water. But I didn't get the beam milled. I'm hoping Saturday that we're going to do that, Saturday or Thursday. I'm still trying to figure it out. But it's coming, and so I'm getting ready. I put these braces up. It'll be nice. Once I get that thing in the air, and then I can finish this part out at least, get it dried in, get it sheeted. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with the roofing, but I've got a few prospects in the work, so we'll check that out. Hey, thanks so much for watching this. Please like and subscribe.